It's a dark, clammy, snowy day where I am. So I'm going to tell you a story about the monster who lives in the snow. It was a cold, cold night. Some kids were playing in the snow. Their parents were watching over them. Everything seemed fine until, without any warning, everything went wrong. However, we will get to that very soon. There was a kid named Joe and his sister Lily. It was very snowy on a Christmas day. However, little did they know their lives were about to change, and for the most part, end forever. Oh, do pardon me. I was getting a bit carried away. Without further ado, let's let the story continue. The child's sister said, "We should go inside soon. Our mom told us not to be out too late." And as the boy looked around, his parents indeed were no longer there. But he took that to mean he can be out as long as he wants. Oh, the poor fool. His sister went inside, sure, but the boy continued building snowmen in the snow. For hours upon hours. For maybe what seemed like days for us. But for the boy, it seemed like only a few seconds. And suddenly, the cold began to catch up to him. I think I should go inside, the boy said, as he tried getting up, but his feet were frozen to the ground. The boy, beginning to panic, began to scream and shout in helpless horror as he needed to get back to his house before the cold claimed his very life. Well, it didn't claim his life in the end. The fate that awaited him was far worse than death. Because you see, the longer he stayed out, the closer a certain creature got. And the closer a certain creature got, the less of his very soul remained. Because it was beginning to freeze over. His very soul was freezing like the snow on the ground. The snow on the ground was frozen like his very soul was almost completely. The boy, losing the energy to panic fast, began to lay down and accept his fate as a spirit floats over him. His sister ran and dragged him back to the house, saving his quite pathetic life. However, the parts of his soul that froze over were never, ever going to thaw. And why is that, you ask? Well, you see, I feasted on that boy's soul and replaced it with the ice within mine.
And you are my next victim.
Recording end. Well, now you see the dangers of the snow. Would you like to stay here and have a story? Oh, why are you running away? Are you perhaps frightened of something? Very well. Go back to the warmth of your house, and may you never freeze.